Hey everybody, it's Baderfish, back with some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we got this here horse in Lon Lon Ranch, and we got a present, and I did say we were gonna go and check that out, but I goofed because I can't keep Kakariko and Kikori, whatever. I cannot keep those straight in my head. So yeah, we actually had to go to Kakariko, like Sheik said earlier, to do a few things, and then we will go and see what that cow is, although that might have to be the next episode. Whoopsie. Okay. Epona, for whatever reason, can't walk up a ramp. So. She's... Stop and let me get down. Epona is great, although stupid sometimes. So, I will probably be yelling at her a lot. Even though I feel kind of bad for that, because she is a good horsey. But sometimes it's just how it be. I want to turn this to daytime, just in case. So yeah, you do have to go here. This is required. I will point out this is not optional, even though a lot of the things I do are optional. This is not. Okay, so going over here, we need to go to the graveyard. And also, this place, there are some differences now that it's 7 years later. But starting off, I do want to do this thing over here first, and then we can go and check out a few of the houses and whatnot. So that's cool, I guess. Okay, so first thing, if you remember from a while ago, this little bean we planted, after 7 years they grow nice and big and they can float, and they will give you lots of cool little things, typically a piece of heart. So this right here is piece of heart 18, magic bean spot in the graveyard, which is pretty cool. And I still wonder if you can't get the Skulltula out of there if you do the beans or whatever. There's quite a few Poes around here. They're annoying. Go away. Is it this right here that we need to go down? I think it is. Let's try that. There is a bomb wall here, actually. Did I forget to do this earlier? What's behind here? The game doesn't, like, when it comes to, like, child and adult Link, it kind of has the world separate. It's weird. Anyway, I guess that's a fairy fountain. So, like, I blew that up, and even though the way time travel works, you know, if, and spoiler alert, you can go back to child world. By the way, just not immediately. The way it works, so yeah, even though I blew that up here, I could still do it late in, child land? Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Which is a little weird sometimes, but I mean, I don't complain. I can't believe that actually blocked it. Okay, I think it's this one we need to go down in. Yeah, it's one of them. Mystery. Hey, hee hee, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. It's not actually a race, it's more like just follow him around. He throws fires, those can hurt you, and they're obnoxious as heck. But they can also help lead you and guide you. Okay, so this is not too hard. This is Dampe, the Gravekeeper from earlier. He's now dead. Rip in peace, but he seems to be having a final time being a dead person. Make sure you're careful on these corners. And those little walls right there, they do slowly get cut off. There's a rupee. Okay, this part right here is a little dumb, if I recall. Don't feel bad if you mess up on this. I mess up on it all the time. It's a little difficult to keep track of where he's going, especially if you get hit by his fire or something. There's little rupees and stuff. I want to say each of these leads to like a dead end. I'm not going to show that off, but, you know, if you want to go and mess around with that on your own. Okay, this part's going to be a little tough to get up there. Just gotta go fast. Is that it? Seriously, that's it? The time of this race was 1:10. Hee young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. Hee as a reward, I'm gonna give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Woohoo! Coolest Zelda game ever. The spring-loaded chain. It's very cool. It does sound cool, Dampe. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Are we gonna get to stand on the chest? Ah, dang it. Okay. Sorry, Navi, I'm ignoring you. I want a treasure. So yeah, he does offer another race with a piece of heart, and we'll be doing that right after this. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's a little spring-loaded. I'll show it off real quick. It's like the coolest item ever. Yeah, it's an X. Yeah, it's an X item. So on things like wood and whatnot, pretty much any wood item, it'll hop you right to it, which is so cool. Especially for a game that, like, you know, was just barely 3D. There's these little blocks right here. What does Navi have to say on them? Hey, isn't that the same design that's on the door of time? Hint, hint, cough, cough. Play the Song of Time. Okay. So yeah, this is another mechanic. I don't know why it's a thing, because it's literally just move some blocks by playing the Song of Time. I don't know why it moves them. If it's making it travel through time or what, it's very confusing and I do not understand it. Okay, so right here, I would advise getting this piece of heart right now. It's a very easy one to get, and it can be a little harder later because of a certain thing. That can happen a little bit from now. Oh, come on, Navi. I wonder what she even said. Yeah, and try not to goof that up or you have to go through the whole race again. Okay, that's piece of heart 19 in the windmill house. So I don't know if I went in here before. It does have one of the coolest songs and one of the most iconic songs ever. And it's got a cool little rotating floor, and who doesn't like those? And it's got this guy. Grrr. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Interesting. Grrr. It's all that Ocarina Kid. Well, I feel very offended. If he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Well, I mean, we didn't do anything, so, What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came in here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. And it's this song right here. There we go. Try not to click these too loudly because it drives me crazy having these in the recording. But, I mean, I'm sure most of you listening don't mind, but it bothers me a lot. Okay, and we learned another song. It makes it rain. Inside of the building. Sure. Song of Storms. And now this goes way faster, which is why I recommend getting that piece of heart immediately. Yep, motion sickness time. Oh, yeah. That makes me dizzy. I don't get super motion sick, but watching that, whew, big spinny. Okay, how are we doing on time? Okay. So a few other things around here. Let's go do the Dampe game 2. So yeah, we'll finish up everything in Kakariko that we can do pretty much for now in this episode. Okay. I wonder if you don't get the song of... the Sun Song, if the gravestone over there is still blown up. Probably not. I wonder if you can get that as an adult, actually. Never done that. There's a lot of things you can do in this game, like way out of order, which I just find really cool. Although I'll just be going in order for this to help keep track of it. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh, I'm gonna pretend I knew that the whole time. And it took me until walking into there to realize. Ooh. Yeah, it's this one over here. Okay. Go away, Poe. No, don't touch me. I don't like Poes. They're scary. Alright, let's do this again. Hey, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Yeah. He doesn't seem to remember us, which is kind of sad. I wonder if he, like, you know, I know often in fiction, you know, talking to dead people and ghosts, they can't remember or make new memories, which is very sad and depressing. But I don't know. This guy's got cool magic. Oh, we like just made that. Oh, close one there. Yeah, as I said, don't run into these. Ooh. And I've always found like these little pink fires to be cool. I don't know, just colored things in general. I've said it once and I'll say it again, but having things that are multicolored and having red, blue, and green and stuff, oh, it's cool. Ooh, we're getting a little behind. Can you hookshot up to those? Nope, you can't. Okay, might have just screwed myself there. And I just missed it. Okay. So yeah, that's what happens if you fail. Not the greatest time. I wonder if it's possible to get ahead of him. Because I've more or less memorized the layout. Especially after doing it twice. Yeah, I don't know why the hookshot couldn't reach up there. And why I thought it did, because it works just fine without doing it, and I was like, oh, let's show off and be fancy. Getting behind. That's, yeah, don't hit the fires. I'm gonna start rolling to catch up, even if that kind of makes it a little harder to control. Yep, we're getting behind. We'll see if we can catch up. I mean, it was, what, 110 before? I don't know if rolling actually makes you go faster. Wow, we were even faster that time. What do you have to say? The time of this race was 101. You're back, young man. Oh, so he does remember. Cool. Was the present going to be fun and useful? We haven't used it yet. Hold up. 20. Huh? Huh? That I gave his piece of heart. Alright, hold up. Okay, oh my gosh. You had to beat it in a minute or less. This is so seriously, 2 seconds. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, is this slowed back down? Okay, I guess you don't actually have to worry about getting that thing. I don't know. If I told you I went down the correct grave first this time, would you believe me? Well, I actually did. Okay, I'm just gonna cut through this because you've already seen it like 3 times. Alright, I missed it by like a second. I'm just gonna end it all now. And try again. Okay, will this count? Oh, let's find out. It was 1 minute. Okay. Whew. Okay, 1 minute or less, unlike the other. Okay, anyway, that's piece of heart 20. Why does Dampa hate me so much? All of his pieces of hearts have given me grief. Although the first one was significantly worse than this one. But dang, yeah, you'll have to do that, like, perfectly. That's pretty difficult to do, actually. I mean, it's not too bad. I just kept running into the fire, so. Okay, there's not too much, other stuff going on here. So, Cuckoo Lady is still a thing. Let's talk to her real quick. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? Makes them very happy to crow cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you give it a try? Sure. Okay, so this is a very interesting thing. And this is the start of the trading quest where you get items. Trade it back and forth and get a cool reward at the end. Anyway, the house that was being worked on by the workers 7 years ago is now complete. And it is a shooting gallery. So let's do this minigame. Game for grown-ups. Heck yeah, and I'm a grown-up this time. Okay, so we have a bow and arrow now. Which is cool. I'm clunky. Really? Man, these controls are so touchy. Oh, come on, that was right there. Well, I'm rusty. Okay. Well, I need something to sink my money into, so... Oh yeah, and they're randomized now. Oh, that's fun. Okay, and I think you got a few free shots. Wait, seriously, am I gonna do it this fast? Woo, that was all of them. Nice. Okay, I guess I'm not as rusty as I thought. 50 rupees. I think you can actually get something better for that later. I mean, I'm not saying we get a bow and arrow later. Don't get me wrong, but if we do, we might be getting a quiver. Okay. So there's that. Why did I spend money? I don't need money. Okay, what other stores are around? There's a potion shop. There's that guy, the sell me stuff, and I never do, because who needs money? Okay, so Bazaar and the potion shop have moved over here. That's cool. Don't really need any of this, but I guess I'll spend money regardless. Because I don't want to max out, because I know I will soon. So let's get that stuff. Well, what's in here? This is mostly bottle stuff. You can get, I don't know. Will a green potion be worth to have on hand? We don't really need a bug anytime soon. Yeah, I think I'll just buy a green potion. We haven't used magic a ton, and we never really do. At all. But it's good to have on hand. Used it a lot in, other games. Especially Link to the Past, actually. Having a green potion was very necessary. In this game, not so much. Nope, don't need anything else. But yeah. That's cool, I guess. Too much money. Good problem to have. Okay, if you remember this guy from up here, you do get a piece of heart by talking to him. You can do this as a child, with some platforming. Oh, this thing is so short. But yeah, if you can get up there as a child, you can get it by, like, flipping off this little roof or something. It's very hard to do. And I don't recommend it, because it's cheating. Oh, hey, what do you have to say? Look at me, I'm on top of the world. It really bothers me to see anyone at a higher level than I am. I have to be on top. That's a mood. Will this reach? How short is this thing? Holy heck. Can this reach this roof? Seriously? This is so short. Time to try a few things. Nope, I don't want to speak to you. Okay. I don't care if I take damage. Alright, maybe... Puzzle. Is it at all possible to... Can I get up on this roof, maybe? That's metal. Gosh dang, how do you do this? I might just give up and look it up in a second. Yeah, because that doesn't work up there. Okay, I'm looking it up. Okay, I was going at it from the wrong angle. It's a lot. You can get it from the other side. Okay. Whew. Oh, baby. Can I actually just walk? Okay. Let's try this. Oh, this is a train wreck. There we go. Alright, that was much easier. This guy just has the weirdest face. I don't know what it is about it. Alright, that's piece of heart 21. Very cool. And that's another heart container. And the start of our second row. Oh, this feels so weird. Okay, what else is there to get? Okay, there's only... Okay, the rest of this episode will just be Skulltula. So, first thing, we gotta turn it to night here. What's the song? Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. It's a good thing I already have Zelda Dungeon pulled up because this is more roof platforming. Okay, so it's on top of Impa's house over here. It's kind of weird to get up there, but according to this little diagram, they've got also Zelda Dungeon, thanks to being like the coolest thing ever. So useful. Go to this one. I almost thought I messed that up. And then you go to this one. If you don't suck. These controls are unbelievably touchy. Oh my gosh, especially with the GameCube controller. I did not know you could grab onto roofs, but I will take it nonetheless. Okay, and the hookshot is kind of the boomerang of the adult Link, and that's what you get used to get Skulltulas. Okay, that's Gold Skulltula 35. Okay, and there is one more Gold Skulltula. See you over there. Okay, so this next one is over here in Hyrule Castle Town. The drawbridge is broken. I don't think I showed that off earlier. Okay, so while we're on our way over there, there's one thing I want to talk about Adult Link that I absolutely hate, and it is the Master Sword button. I hate that icon. It's like blurry and just doesn't look very good. And then the thing that bothers me the most is the tip of the sword. It just looks round and it's short and it looks so stupid, and I hate it. Oh, and here's the thing. So yeah, where Hyrule Castle used to be is now this, Ganon's Castle, which is, mild spoiler alert, probably the final boss area, final dungeon or whatever. And a very intimidating looking place, I will say that. Especially with the skulls and stuff on the ground. So there's just a Skulltula over here. You need the hookshot to get this. Can I get this? And this is the only thing we can do over here. For right now, we will be coming back here much, much, much later. And I like how this goes in one shot. Yeehaw! Okay, so that is it for this episode. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode where we will actually go to the forest. See you guys then.